Foro Romano. Located in the heart of Rome, it is the main archaeological area of the capital. With the fall of the Roman Empire, the Roman Forum underwent a long period of decline. Some temples have come to us thanks to their transformation into churches. Between 700 and 800, the recovery process began. The most important excavations took place at the beginning of the 20th century. Ponte Flaminio. The bridge, famous for the novel and film 3 meters above the sky by Mocha. It is a monumental work in white travertine that passes over the Tiber. Scenographic staircases above 2 large side sidewalks, while cylindrical shafts with eagles and lampposts make it majestic. Vista panoramica del Parco del Monte Ciocci. It is one of the most famous poetic writings of the Roman panorama, offering a spectacular view of the Dome of St. Peter and almost all of Rome. The purity of nature, where meadows and eucalyptus are backdrop, as well as the splendid panoramic terrace, make Monte Ciocci Park one of the most evocative and romantic areas of the capital. Parco degli Acquedotti. It is a city park, one of the most fascinating in Rome, part of the regional park of the ancient Appia. A fundamental stop in the romantic age of painters, artists, writers during the Grand Tour, it has always enchanted for its paths covered by streams, waterfalls, trees, and pastures, and by a poetic expanse of ruins of the ancient Roman countryside. The Aqueduct Park also has more than 500 species of flora and sacred woods planted by the Romans. Campo dei Fiori. It is one of the most famous squares in Rome. The square was also the scene of capital executions, such as the most famous one of Giordano Bruno, a Dominican philosopher burned on February 17, 1600. The bronze sculpture dedicated to Giordano Bruno, the hood of the cloak and his stern gaze turned to the Vatican, transmit an atmosphere of mystery. Campo dei Fiori is a lively market of flowers, fruit, and vegetables. It has inspired great records such as Fellini, Bonnard, Pinelli, and has seen extraordinary actors such as Aldo Fabrizi and Anna Magnani, who, between lively bickering and jokes in Romanesque dialect, became the pioneer of Italian neorealism. Trastevere. It is the 13th area of Rome, with its silent, cobbled alleys, its ancient shops, and its ivy waterfalls in the walls of the houses. The cablestones accompany us through the alleys. Its small artisan shops and antique shops make us immerse ourselves in history. The rustic trattorias and the clubs conquer the tourists by making them taste the exquisite Roman cuisine, flooding the alleys with delicious and rich aromas. And in the evening, you come across the many outdoor tables, the shouting of the people, and street artists and musicians. Piazza di Spagna. It is one of the most famous squares in the world. The square is dominated by the splendid Trinità dei Monti staircase, and, seen from above, the wings of a butterfly seem to open. The staircase of Trinità dei Monti has always been a meeting place and is therefore called Roman living room. In the center of the square stands the Barcaccia of Bernini, an important example of Baroque art. Towards mid-July, its 135 steps are elegantly descended by graceful and beautiful models during the famous Women Under the Stars fashion show. Città del Vaticano. Located in the heart of Rome, it is a state in the state that stands on the Vatican Hill with the pontiff at the head. The dome, called by the Romans Il Cupolone, was designed by Michelangelo, and also the Pietà on the right of the entrance, which portrays the Madonna with the dead Christ in her arms. Among the beauties of the basilica are the Vatican museums, which include an artistic heritage of inestimable value, and Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel. Villa Borghese. It is one of the largest parks in Rome. Lush vegetation, enchanting lakes where you can take wonderful boat trips, historic villas and art galleries frame this oasis of peace and tranquility. Its gardens are full of paths and fountains. The Borghese Gallery tells the chiaroscuro of Caravaggio, the dynamism of Bernini, the Renaissance of Raphael. Villa Borghese thus intertwines nature and art, making it fascinating in the eyes of tourists who come here from all over the world. Salle da Tè. Walking through the historic center of Rome, you can't help but be caught by typical coffee shops and tea rooms in the gentle Victorian style, where elegant teapots, teaspoons, cups immerse tourists in a perfect British atmosphere. Sipping a good hot chocolate or tea and fragrant mixtures sought after by all over the world, you are delighted by tasty and exquisite pastries for the afternoon tea of 5 o'clock.